What's up, YouTubers? Beaks here, and today I'm going to be talking about NBA Top Shot and some new things you need to learn about it if you are a beginner, if you haven't gotten into it yet, and just the basics on how to start your journey collecting on Top Shot. So, the first thing that I wanted to show you guys was a little introduction on exactly what NBA Top Shot is if you've never heard of it. According to the article 137 p.m., crypto and blockchain, along with sports cards, there's been a movement towards Bitcoin, Ethereum, and as the currency of the future. With cryptocurrency comes something called blockchain. And to put it simply, blockchain is a database or a storage of value. One might be thinking, how in the world does crypto and blockchain have to do anything with sports cards in the market? And this is where NBA Top Shot comes into play. So, what is NBA Top Shot? NBA Top Shot is an officially licensed product of the NBA in which users can own a piece of the action known as a moment. A moment is an NBA highlight that has become a digital collectible and that can be held onto forever. The technical term of these moments are called non-fungible tokens, also known as NFTs. An NFT acts as a digital certificate on the blockchain that gives the asset holder authenticity and ownership over the asset. In NBA Top Shot's case, this is a moment. So, what gives a moment value? A common question around the internet from speculative collectors is, why would I buy a highlight I can watch on YouTube? However, a better question might be, why would I buy a sports card that I can print out on my computer? The answer to this is the proof of scarcity, authenticity, and ownership, which gives these assets value both digital and physical. Each moment is an assigned set, a series, and a tier with a serial number, verifying the individuality of each moment minted. So, no one can deny that the future is digital, and the skyrocketing volume and value on NBA Top Shot is further proof of this concept. So, as it is my belief with the crypto, it is not too late to get in right now. NBA Top Shot is still in beta while they continue to make improvements and increase efficiencies with processes throughout the site. The concept of NBA Top Shot came to life in July 2019 when NBA Players Association, and Dapper Labs got together for the joint venture. About 1 year later, the concept was brought to life at NBATopShot.com. Anyone who begins to collect on NBA Top Shot will still be an extremely early collector in the new space. And I personally learned about NBA Top Shot about a week and a half ago, and I've already over tripled my money. So I think it's still early on right now. It's still early days, and they haven't marketed this at all yet. So if you get in now, you're still an early adopter. This was just a brief introduction of what NBA Top Shot is and why it's important to the future of sports collectibles and memorabilia. So you might ask, what is Dapper? How do I purchase these NBA Top Shot cards? Well, you'd have to purchase them using a credit card, but you can also use Dapper, which I think is a lot more effective in purchasing these cards, because with a credit card you have to verify your information, and when buying cards, time is of the essence. And if you have Dapper in your account, you can easily purchase these cards a lot quicker. So if you go to your Dapper balance up here in the top right, you could insert more funds and add funds to your balance to increase that Dapper balance, so you could purchase cards a lot faster. Using a credit card or a debit card takes a lot more time, so I would really encourage people to add Dapper into their account before cards drop and before packs are made available on NBA Top Shot. So that moves us on to packs, and right now you can see all packs are sold out. And you might be asking, how can packs be sold out on a website that sells packs for its main function? And that's because packs are like super rare, and every time you buy a pack, you make your money back. So it's not a good business model right now because there's just too many people buying them and the website can't handle it. So they only release packs on a limited basis and with a limited quantity. As you can see here, there's 3,000 of each of these packs, which is barely anything right now. These had 50,000 and these had 25,000. And that's really not enough for everyone to get a pack when they want to. So with packs, you have to be able to get in and wait in line, kind of like if you purchased anything from Supreme, you have to wait in a line, wait in a queue, and you're gonna have to do that by click on the button to get in line for the pack. And when you're in line waiting for a pack, you'll see a number, and that's your number order in which you are able to get that pack, and there'll be a bar coming across. I can't do it now because there's no packs available for me to purchase right now, but when they are available, you'll see a line that goes down. You don't want to exit out of the tab because you might lose your place in the line, so you want to stay in line. Just keep your hand off the mouse and just patiently wait and hope you can get a pack. So that's how packs work, and packs are, nobody knows. The number one thing is that people don't know when packs are available. They're random, and you only get a certain amount of time to act when they drop. So the best way of finding out when packs drop is to follow the Discord here. But anyways, it is the NBA Top Shot Discord. You'll be able to find it on Google, and you want to scroll to the top and go to announcements. This is when they announce all the cards that will be coming out and all the new packs that will be coming out. This is the only official way that you will know when packs will be available. And if there are going to be rare packs that are going to be dropped, they'll actually send you an email if you have it connected. So you do want to have your email set up as well. So if you're on announcements, this is the guy Usman. He's the CEO of Dapper Labs and NBA Top Shot. So he's basically the community manager, and he posts things on the announcement tab, which is very useful to see. If you want to talk to people in the community, you just need to go down to general, and this is a live update of people, and you can kind of get an idea of what's going on in the marketplace here, and also if the site is up and running or if it's down for maintenance. Before we get into what you should buy as you begin your collection, we should go to this website called avalue.market, and this is how you're going to be able to track moments and track the NBA Top Shot marketplace, which is very crucial in what cards you should buy, which cards are going up, and how many people are buying at any certain time of day or throughout the week. It tracks the volume here. So as you can see, on February 17th there was a big spike, or February 18th there was a big spike of people, and then February 19th there were not that many people on here. I think that's because the site was down for most of the day, so that's how you can tell if the site was working or not. So that's also a good way of tracking the market volume and what is going on in the market, what's the sentiment like. We can go over here in the leaderboard, and you can see the people with the biggest accounts. Right here we see Whale Vault 1. He's the number one guy in the world with a $14 million portfolio here. His collection is absolutely wild, and let's go check it out right now actually. And you can type your account name here and see how much your account is worth. So if we type in Whale Vault 1, this is the biggest account in the world. As you can see, his account is absolutely insane. He has $250,000 LeBron James, multiple of them, and he's just buying everything up. So here, for example, let's look up Doncic. He's been going up a lot lately, and you can type the moment name. Let's look up Cool Cat Series 2, and it gives you information on what's going on with this player. You can see he's been trending up. He's at $4,000 now. Just a few days ago he was under $1,000, which is pretty crazy. It just shows you how much this market can move in such a short amount of time, and how there are just so many more users logging on to Top Shot. So I think this is a great tool to be using when looking for a player to buy, and I use it a lot myself. So getting into a starting collection with $100, maybe a little bit less than that. If you don't have too much money, starting out with an account, I suggest you look for the Series 1 collection of cards. So to do that, you want to go down to filters, you want to go to series, go down to Series 1, and just look up commons. And in my opinion, all of these commons are rares because all of them have market caps of under like 4,000. So all of these commons are actually rare. There's only 4,000 of this card in the world, and for 25 bucks, that's not bad. I think the first edition of any card will go up in value because it is the first version, so it's more desirable. And seeing that has a limited supply, you can see that with the LE on the side, it's a limited edition. That means they're not going to make any more of this card in the future. So I think starting out with a few of these cards is a pretty good idea. And you can search by the lowest price listed. If you go to lowest ask ascending, I believe, yeah, right here. So these cards are under 25 bucks right here. I think any of these cards under 25 bucks are a steal right now, considering this is their first series card and they are limited edition with under 4,000 of them in existence. So that's just a good place to start, in my opinion. This is not financial advice, so if you have like a few $100s, I'd say you can get a few rare cards, a few rookie moments. I know those are going up a lot right now. And if you have over $1,000, I think the first card you need to get, but it is Vince Carter. He is like around $1,600 right now, but this is his only moment in NBA Top Shot, and this is the last moment of his career right here, the last three-pointer that he ever made in his whole career. So I think this card carries a lot of historical and sentimental value to a lot of people, and considering that this card has only 3,336 editions of it, makes it super rare as well. So I think at $1,679, I think it's a pretty good buy right now. I think it's only going to go up from here. So if you have that type of money, I think it's a good place to start your collection, in my opinion. So if you learned anything in this video, I'd really appreciate a like, and if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.